Alright, what's up YouTube? Finally got my Death Metal Batman Deluxe in. I think I ordered this November of 2022, so super excited to finally get it here. I don't really have a whole lot of critiques about it. A couple of the pagan spots for some of the zombies for how heavy they are, I thought maybe could have been a little stronger. But other than that, really that's my only critique for it. It's a pretty badass piece. I mean, I've wanted it forever. It goes perfect with obviously my DEATHMETAL line. I don't consider myself a reviewer. I'm just a guy who buys cool shit and then I upload a video of what I think is cool so other people can see it and hopefully they think it's cool too. Yeah, so if you like it, cool. If not, totally cool, man. Let's get into it. Okay, this piece might take a little while. Thank God Art Statue Collector did a pretty in-depth review on this guy. I think I'm just gonna play his video in the background and put this guy together, but let's go. Okay, so get into the base. The base kind of encompasses all the DEATHMETAL line bases. Like the back bracket that will go on this will be like the Batman Who Laughs. It's got a bunch of tendrils, just like the Drown and Dawnbreaker. It's got the skulls like Superman, the Red Death, kind of like engine part kind of stuff. I am a fan of how muted everything is on the DEATHMETAL pieces. I don't really need these pieces like dark and vibrant like crazy, or I like them dark and muted. I don't need them like loud and colorful or anything like that. I think the contrast and the depth of these pieces and the color palette they chose work really good. And then when I built these, this side is 21 depth, so fits just about perfect. So let's keep going. Dude, all the zombie details and tentacles, all that stuff looks really good. Really great slimy effects on this one. Actually, just gotta figure out how that bitch gets in there now, but crazy. I'm going to say this a lot in this video. Thank God for Art Statue Collector's video where he literally shows every single piece going in how it's supposed to go in. So if anybody else gets this piece in the future, his video is great for the assembly. But God, dude, all these zombie pieces are so sick. There are a lot of zombie arms in this piece, so gotta just tinker and see which one fits where. Okay, already look at his leg height compared to the Merciless's. Damn, bro. This guy's gonna be big. I got the art print, but I'm pretty sure he'll cover that one just like Merciless. I moved all these paintings up, but if you move the art too close to the ceiling, then it just really doesn't look very good in my opinion. But I guess I can get a close-ups of it real quick. Got some the knee guards on it are painted really cool, like metal bats, and he's got the pistol on the hip. Crazy piece, which is why I like the Grim Knight so much, just all the weapons and everything. Let's keep going. Got the Newsboy zombie about to go on. I think he pegs in the back. I'm gonna have to check the video again real quick, but dude, all these tendrils and looks super sick. The only thing you miss is me putting little accessory pieces on and a couple little zombie arms, so cool. This is the piece I've been super anxious to see in person, is the scythe. Like, dude, this thing is huge, man. If I could get it to focus, the detail and all the wrap and everything looks super sick. I think this one pegs in the back and then almost has, I think you just gotta wait to put his upper torso on so the hand connects the other part. Now the back fence detail, this is super light. This has gotta be like, I don't know, PVC or plastic or something, but super badass, dude. Love like the kind of just intricate, gothic, filigree kind of vibe. Just a side note, I thought I might have to take this zombie off to get that back on. It's actually just a little tricky to get it over those pipes, but okay, we're good. Let's keep going. Just got the exhaust for the other side. Again, just like the Red Death exhaust. Love the blue tint at the end, all dinged up. Super sick, man. So I'm not sure what this clips into, but it is real metal. Focus, bitch. Yeah, I know it's like a front part of his waist, but I don't see anything to key that into. So one sec. Okay, so that freaking torso is heavy, bro. The detail's super badass on it with the trench coat and everything. These chains have nice little hooks coming out of the back of his pants that is actually stable and real metal, so those will fit fine. Then that bat just keys right into the torso. Yeah, crazy piece so far. Unfortunately, because that back gate, the lips coming out a little, I should have done more depth. Now, eventually I can put him in the corner, because then I can scoot him back more. I could move him to this table eventually. I don't think this guy will be that hard to move. Like, I don't know. It always seems like it will be hard to move, and then I move it. It's not that bad. All right, now time to put the arm on with the other side. Super badass. Dude, this piece is so detailed with like all the chains and the leather, the belt buckles or belt straps, all the wrap, the wood. Super badass. Just can't even describe how big it is. That scythe was not easy to get in. I accidentally just broke one of the little spikes off the knuckle, but again, I can fix that no problem. I already fixed the Joker hair from that little break and fairly seamlessly, so no big deal. All right, got the little chain robin, super badass. Not super easy to unwrap the chain, but I do appreciate the work that Prime 1 goes into protecting it, so yeah, pretty badass. So just be forewarned, if you get this piece, there are a lot of little nook and cranny pieces that can snap off, just like little detail corners and stuff like that. So I keep hearing a little crack when I put something in, and I can't exactly figure out what I just broke off that time, but obviously whatever it is super small. It's probably like a little piece of his boot or something like that, but okay, continuing on. Here's one little Joker Robin, Dead Robins, whatever. I'm pretty sure I gotta attach the chain to his collar and then put the head on, so we'll see, but super badass. That was a bit of a bitch. I don't know about anybody else who has this, but the chain to like fit it through his hand, I had to turn the links each time I fit it through. I kind of prefer a looser dangling chain, so once it's actually in though, it looks super badass. So a lot of these like bigger tendril zombie pieces are pretty heavy, and I feel like a couple pieces on this should definitely peg in a little better for their weight, but I think it'll be fine overall. I mean, if you're not moving it, it's not going anywhere, but maybe a little better peg in some spots. So like this guy I was literally just talking about, just kind of slides in and just hanging there. I don't think it'll go anywhere, but I don't know. Maybe a stronger magnet would have been better there, but oh well. Okay, so that front zombie, which the one this head goes to, pegs in way better than some of the other pieces, so that's good. It's really only that one piece right there that's a little worrisome, but time will tell. All right, let's get back to some of the tentacles now. Now, I'm not saying the inside of that looks like a vagina, but I'm also not saying it doesn't. But other than that, pretty badass looking. Okay, I love the headstand, but this is always my only beef with Prime 1. With how much this piece costs and how many heads come with it, it should have had a headstand for all of them. I get that's extra material, but after like shipping and everything, This one cost me like 2,500 bucks. So, I mean, this is good weight, and there's like a lot of material to it. Like, I understand that, but God, it would have been better with like maybe one or two more. But either way, all good. Glad I have it for at least one swap out. Also, this piece goes in the back, but you're not gonna see it. So, like most bases, I'm just gonna use it as a proximity piece. Like on my Grim Knight Batman, I always just lean his guns against him. And then I took two of his other guns from the base and just, I don't know, I thought it looked more badass like that. So this will just be a proximity piece. Okay, so that was not like the hardest piece ever to put together, just a little finicky in some spots. Again, like I was saying, this guy right here in particular possibly should be, I don't know, maybe a longer peg or something like that. Overall though, I mean, this piece for look and aesthetic, oh shit, I didn't even put the scythe on. One sec. Okay, and we're back. I got the scythe on this time. But yeah, overall, I mean, it's a 10 out of 10 concept. The execution's done amazing. I love the muted colors on it. I'm glad it's not more loud. I know the Batman Who Laughs Robins are a little bit more bright, but again, I prefer the muted tones. Yeah, I guess really my only other quarrel with Prime 1 for this piece specifically is these two head swap outs. I mean, come on, bro. Like, pretty much exactly the same. But, you know, like I always do, I have to have the deluxe version of everything. Otherwise, the FOMO kicks in. And if there's like a deluxe version of anything, I have to get it, dude. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say. I get a couple of close-ups of this. Again, Art Statue Collector, he's got a great video on his, really great review. I agree with most of the stuff he says in it for sure. But, yeah, man. Awesome piece, awesome pickup. Glad it's finally in the collection. I'll do an overview of everything like always. Thanks, guys. Okay, just do my general overview like I always do because people like to see the collection even though they already know exactly what it is. I did move Scarlet Witch a little higher. I'm trying to figure out the best way I could fill this gap a little bit more, but I could even put one of the thinner X-Men paintings there, and I thought that might look kind of cool. Framed like I have this stuff, but yeah, X-Men Dios, the same from the last video. You know, this big boy with all these guys now. That actually might be a decent thumbnail right there, but yeah, pretty cool. Man, this Joker Dragon though, like, as excited as I am for this one, and again, like I said, I ordered that in November of 2022. God damn, this Joker Dragon though, dude. I don't think I ever even brought... This is just all spare wood to build that riser. I should have done all my platforms this much depth. But it is what it is. Yeah, gaming setup. Sponsor me, Liquid Death. You know, same old over here. But this is the new... I almost matched it up perfect with the computer desk. But measurement just slightly off. But this is the new display. Where that Darkseid 1/3 Catwoman's gonna go. I just threw some CGCs down there for now. This turned out great. It's actually like a really nice looking piece of furniture. So whenever I move, a whole wall of these might be nice on like a long 20-foot wall or something like that. But yeah, nothing too crazy, man. Just got this new piece. I got a pretty cool custom thing that I'm not gonna announce yet that I'm gonna put behind the Catwoman. Yeah, that's it, man. Appreciate everyone watching like always.